what we do. Giggle on, it's gonna be great. Don't be late, let's celebrate. Science fiction on a screen so bright. Old classics and the new delights. The unapologetic geek will lead the way, with facts and fun to fill your day. Discussing every detail, every frame, from the eerie to the loud and the same. Giggle along with all that's great. Those Sunday vibes you can't debate. Tug along with the Sunday crew. Geeking out is what we do. Giggle on, it's gonna be great. Don't be late, let's celebrate.
All aboard. Welcome aboard.
Hi.
Greetings from South Carolina. Be sure
Vaughn, you're moving.
I hear you got a new book coming out.
Why does Dad's book look so beat up? Were you reading that when you walked down the rolled down the hill?
No, because everybody around here keeps picking it up and reading it. I don't know what's wrong with these people. They want to read. And they won't leave my books alone.
Well, on that note, I do have a slight announcement. Earlier this week, I did finish my first draft of my new book, The Caves of Solace, which should be coming out later this year. I have to get it edited and then start the publicity circuit. So, which is really just me making ads.
And on that note, I might have a show coming up that I might do with another writer who does science fiction writer, and Tug might be joining me to do that as well.
That is definitely the plan.
Yeah. Esmeralda, just through Esmeralda, so that's good, you know, friend of all our shows. Well, who doesn't love Esmeralda? So yeah,
she's awesome sauce.
So give us the big news, Tug. When is the audio book coming out so we can all listen?
One of these days. One of these days.
On this, you know, because she don't read.
Yeah.
My son's got one more year before he goes to college. Then I'll have plenty of free time.
Cool. Then on that note, whenever that happens, we'll go live. You can just read it live to everyone.
Where's he thinking about going?
Missouri S&T. It's basically an engineering school.
Oh,
wow.
He's into science and technology and math, so you know it's like a perfect. His mother's an engineer.
Wait a minute, they have colleges in Missouri?
Yes.
Oh, wait, that was Kentucky I was thinking of. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you don't go to college in Kentucky. You just learn how to make bourbon. Go work at the factory making bourbon.
Oh.
Anyway.
Why is Jack Daniels not considered bourbon?
Because it's not from Kentucky.
Not from Bourbon County, yes.
Yeah.
Everyone tries to explain, it's the oak barrels. No, it's not from Bourbon County, Kentucky. Oh, yeah.
Hello, Indy.
Indy.
I should know all kinds of alcohol trivia, but I don't.
I did at one time. Somebody got me a trivia flask on it. It was a digital flask. I don't know. I can't even read this.
I've been on a few distillery tours in Kentucky to a couple of different breweries, and they teach you a lot, but by the end of the tour, for some reason, I forget it all because the free samples.
Right. It's like when you go wine tasting.
Yeah, exactly.
I went to the distillery during Greenville and took the tour, and they give the free samples out. And I remember starting the tour, but I don't remember it ended or going home.
Exactly. That's how it is.
Yeah. Yeah. See, we went to the winery out here, my friend and I, right, where they filmed the last episode of TNG, because of course. And so, we were there, we're like nerding out because duh. And then we went and tasted some wine, which I totally didn't do, but I did. And it was all just, I think it tasted like oak, and that's what I remember.
But anyway, if you're curious, of all the places I've been to in Kentucky, the one I would still recommend that you can actually get at grocery stores all around the country is Buffalo Trace. That's the good stuff.
Mm.
Anyway, I want to say hi to the people in the chat.
Hi, people in the chat.
We've got My Flock member for 21 months. Wow.
That's crazy.
What's wrong with her?
I have to support people I like.
Channel member, Texas Knight. Hello, Texas.
All my exes live there.
And just Carolyn here as always.
Just
Good to
me.
see you. Slasher Fred, good to see you as well.
Slash.
I need more friends named Slasher.
And that's it for now. And as always, I will try to say hi to people as they show up. But today we are going to continue our discussion from last week about the devil in various movies. But instead of me making a list and showing you a bunch of trailers, I'm going to take a step back and let these guys talk. So they made lists.
You know, just for the record, we all like it better when you just show trailers and all we have to do is talk about it.
Yeah, you guys don't have to do anything. But you know, this week I don't have to do anything.
It's like payback.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I think we should just get started. So Sarah, since I already know what you're going to talk about, let's start with you.
I don't know. I haven't only just been talking about it all week.
Well,
Anyway,
if you're going to talk about a devil, you should start with the actual devil.
right. I will. Okay. So I've just never been a fan of Bill Cosby, right? Okay. I didn't like that TV show. The sweaters, the sweaters I can't do. But
Hi, Kevin.
there was, yeah. Well, anyways, okay. So
I'm frozen. I'll be right back.
Okay.
boy, that was
It was
quick.
Bill Cosby that done it.
6 minutes and 58 seconds.
Yeah, it was the Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby wins. Okay. So anyways, so everybody was always telling me you should go watch Ghost Dad and those kind of things, and I'm like, no, that's awful. Why would I want to see that ever? But then my mom one day was like, hey, you want to see a Disney movie? And I was like, a Disney movie? Not really. So, my mom did, put on The Devil and Max Diddler. She's like, you'll like this one. And I was like, yes, I do. It's a great movie. Oh my gosh. What a great moral to the storyline. Everything is perfectly done. It's really good. And there's no Cousin Oliver type stuff. It's great. Anyways, but but I did love it. Bill Cosby plays the devil. Who knew that he was just playing himself the whole time? Wow, had us fooled. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, I have to. Pawns, come on. Anyways,
Not only is he playing the devil, his mission is to corrupt a bunch of innocent kids.
yes, tricking this guy to win and stuff, and then he
That's so funny.
figures it out, and and everything works out, and the devil gets screwed. Yeah. So, anyways,
I have come to the conclusion that Bill Cosby may be the greatest actor of our time. He convinced the whole world that he was Constable Cosby from that show, that he was Mr. Good, clean two shoes, when the whole time he was actually the devil.
It's reminiscent of an old expression about the devil. My greatest stunt was convincing the world I didn't exist. Bill
Kaiser
Cosby convinced the entire world his evil didn't exist and that he was America's dad.
He convinced people so much that when people said stuff against him, most people didn't believe it. No, that's Bill Cosby. You full of it,
It was really Hannibal Burgess and the feud they had that really, really, really finally got it to land. And I think we should pin a medal on Hannibal Burgess.
I honestly, growing up with Bill Cosby, man, I remember watching I Spy when I was 7 years old and thinking, God, what a great show. And watching the Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids. He's practically was part of my childhood. I did not like the Cosby Show, and I didn't like all the later stuff at all. But as part of my childhood, I always, hey, that's Bill Cosby, And when I first heard the accusations, the first thing I thought was, that's Bill. But when it got up to 30-something people saying it, I had to kind of say it.
There's a point where you reach where you're like, okay. Yeah.
oh yeah, you're like 30. What? I'm listening. What? Go on.
But no, I'm the same. I grew up with Bill Cosby. I loved Bill Cosby. I listened to his stand-up routine where he's talking about raising kids and
Oh yeah,
Is that the really
great
cool one?
stuff.
Is that the really cool album where he talks about Spanish Fly?
Yeah, same one.
I told you what he was doing in 1970 something.
I thought Bill Cosby was great. And
What?
go ahead.
When I worked in the video store, there was a rumor when it came out that the children in the Our Gang series, the Little Rascals, had been exploited. There was a rumor going around. there was a rumor going around that Bill Cosby was actually paying to keep them off the market because it was so distasteful. People were being entertained by the exploitation of children. That wasn't true, but it was this rumor that everyone had no trouble at all believing. I mean, the man was so saintly, even things about him that were just press releases. We just bought hook, line, and sinker. That's how caustic and twisted and horrible the betrayal is. I mean, I should probably tone it down because I will at some point say things I really shouldn't say on a recorded line. But that's my point.
Okay. Well, I want to say hi to Chrissy. Hi, Chrissy.
Chrissy.
All right, yeah, and definitely, yeah. So Bill Cosby, like, I never was a big fan of his ever. He talks too slow, and everybody knows I can't stand anybody who talks too slow. I do. Anyways,
and yes, she's a Shatner fan.
Look, we could look past that one time, because then he gets in these sections where he talks really fast suddenly, so it's okay. But anyways, yeah, pudding pops, I've never once had them. Okay, no. Did you ever see that sweater he was wearing? Sorry.
But anyway, the devil and Max Devlin. You think the devil would be smart enough to print his contracts on fireproof paper? I mean, he's the devil, but
well, whatever. He was used to people like going, I don't want to be evil. To him, that was a foreign concept. He had never thought of it before.
The slickest thing I ever saw concerning the devil and his contracts was this lawyer had spent years compiling a ironclad contract with the devil, and it was like yay thick. And the devil's like, okay, fine, I'll initiate this contract with you, but each clause has to be signed in blood. And the twist was, yep, you see what's coming. He actually bled out before he could sign them all. And because the contract wasn't complete, the devil got his soul without having to honor the bargain. I thought that was pretty damn slick.
Yeah. Should have used somebody else's blood.
Well, anyway,
you should have written that into the contract, not my blood.
Right.
That's just my first pick. I mean, it's all Dan's fault that he even told me that this was going to be a thing I had to go talk about.
I've been giving this movie a lot of crap ever since I announced this topic and Danny mentioned it. But honestly, I don't think this movie's that bad. It's not like hilarious. It's got its moments.
It's just a really
Disney
good
movie.
But but for a Disney movie, it's very different for a Disney movie.
It is very different from a Disney movie.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby's actually pretty good.
And to this day, I would still recommend to own that movie, at least see it. I like that movie. It's really good. It's the only thing that you'll see Bill Cosby and be like, yeah, no, that makes sense. Got it.
I'm lucky that I've managed to separate my personal feelings for actors and stuff from the cinema. And you kind of have to with people like Kevin Spacey and everybody making movies. You just have to. You can't hold the actor's personal life to their cinema work no more, because most actors have a pretty rough real life.
Very true. Very, very true.
To a certain degree, I believe that's true, because there's some things though that I'm just like not okay with, and I just can't. But the majority of things,
I'm not a big fan of Harvey Weinstein, but almost every movie Miramax made, I really, really love. I'm not going to start hating these movies just because some schlep had something to do with it,
Yeah, but I didn't love Harvey Weinstein before I found out about him. I loved Bill Cosby before I found out about him. And I think that's why it's a little different with him. And that might be a personal thing with me. But in my opinion, I think that's why Bill Cosby is a particular heavy casualty.
No, I agree. Like, yeah, Weinstein was a casualty, but I didn't have warm, fuzzy feelings about him from my childhood. Like
I didn't even know who he was
until the stories came out. I didn't know who he was either. I had heard people mention him. Robin Williams mentioned him here and there, and
his name's in the credits on the movies.
I don't read the credits. That's like the part where you walk out to get to your car before everyone else gets there.
Oh, and by the way, the other day, Indy, funny you mentioned it. I was watching the scene where Bob's dying and says, "Carry on the tradition," and I started crying. It's been over 40 years that scene.
It's because he's named Bob, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's part of it. But no, there's something about the twang in Slim Pickens' voice as he's dying, and
I get it.
Roddy
Yeah.
McDowell's like, no, you can make it. You can. It's like something out of those old World War II movies with robots. And for some reason, I did. I'm not crying. You're crying.
Graham, hello.
Grammy. I saw a boy. Good show.
Okay, so anything else about The Devil and Max Devlin?
I just recommend it. It's one of the few movies that you could watch with Bill Cosby and feel good about yourself still. So
You do have to prep yourself for that scene near the end where he's shirtless and he's got all the devil makeup on his face and he's got like really weird patchy chest hair.
yeah,
That's just weird.
Well, that's just how he looks in general. Once you take out that weird sweater, that's just what he looks like.
Oh, so that wasn't Bill Cosby in makeup. That was Bill Cosby out of makeup.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't know how you missed that. What? Well, anyways, everybody, The Devil and Max Devlin.
yeah. So we're officially done bashing Bill Cosby now, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I think
Oh,
he's been
God.
superbly bad.
And don't wear those sweaters.
Thrash, are you frozen again?
Oh no, I was reviewing my list. I was assuming Danny was next. So
No, you're next.
Oh, I'm next.
Yeah,
Right.
you're next.
Then I will unfreeze. I'm going to go with, and I believe we've talked about this before in other contexts, but I'm going to go with a sleeper hit with what I think might be the best, most effective devil depiction in American cinema. And that is, of all people, Jeff Goldblum in the movie Mr. Frost.
Oh, great. It's not on my list.
Good. I saw this movie almost by accident 30 years ago, and I fell in love with it. And Jeff Goldblum as a very clinical, literally, very clinical, yet intensely creepy, terrifying devil is just, he's absolutely amazing. And some of the most terrifying scenes in it, he's not doing any inflection or making creepy faces. He's literally just talking. But you can feel your bowels kind of locking up as he does. And it's just one of the greatest depictions I've ever seen. And the intensity reminds me, speaking of space, it reminds me a lot of Seven. In fact, I think Seven was actually inspired by it. That's purely my personal opinion. But I think his depiction of Satan in Mr. Frost is quite possibly the best.
And he's got an amazing 1990 mullet the whole time.
You cannot go wrong with Jeff Goldblum movies. Everything Jeff Goldblum's ever done, I really like. I haven't seen this movie but one time, and it's probably been like, 20 years or more?
Yeah, it came out, I want to say, in 93.
I'm going to have to go back and
94.
watch this movie again to get a general feel for it because I barely remember anything about it.
Yeah, it's been a long time for me too. I remember Jeff Goldblum being perfectly creepy. Like this is, it's Jeff Goldblum. You can picture it. Him as the devil works.
I like Jeff Goldblum and everything I do. The only thing I don't like about him, there was like this period of time where TMZ kept taking pictures of him wearing cardigans everywhere. It's like, stop looking like a weird old man. But otherwise, he's great and everything. Sorry, just a side note.
Well, I haven't seen everything he's been in because I refuse to watch Wicked, but tend to agree.
Oh, okay, that's true. I tried to watch that, and then as soon as I get to the flying monkeys, we're out.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen some of it. I made it through like 30 minutes of it or something, I think.
Wow, Dan, you're insane.
I tried.
Stronger man than I.
I like the premise of it too. By the way, remember we talked about that before from Frankenstein Unbound and others, where the idea is that science was designed to break humans' hold on religion, but then science became a new religion. So the idea that the thing that would bother Satan the most would not be Christianity; it would be science, and him wanting to break science's hold on civilization. I thought was just very intriguing too. By the way,
Hi, Tim.
Kind of like the evil in Time Bandits.
all right, yeah, or in the Walk-in Prophecy movies.
Oh yeah,
Is evil in Time Bandits the devil?
I think he's just evil.
Yeah, it's really just a counterpoint. It's just something that good needs as a counterweight.
But on a totally unrelated topic since you brought Jeff Goldblum up. He made this movie called Vibes with Cyndi Lauper and Peter Falk. I highly recommend this movie. It's one of the best psychic adventure movies ever made.
I actually own that movie because my wife loves it.
I think I've seen that movie because
Yeah.
Peter Falk.
It is one of the most, it's a very entertaining movie.
It's not bad.
One of my favorite trivia questions about that is, in addition to Peter Falk and Cyndi Lauper, it has a supporting role. The guy who played Droppo in Santa Claus versus the Martians plays a concierge or something in it. So it even has a reference to one of the worst movies ever made.
It has a really good opera soundtrack with "Hole in My Heart" as a theme song.
I always love the fact that was Cyndi Lauper's breakthrough film and swan song.
Well, I mean, it happens.
Yes, it does. See under glitter.
Okay.
So,
Well,
I'm totally opposite. I think Vibe should have got its own TV series.
it may work better as a TV series, to be honest with you. But
Indy's so mean to you, Danny. Okay, Danny, it's your turn.
I got to read what he said first. I think that was an insult to my IQ. They got all these really great movies and really great points, and I worked real hard on it. But I'm going to start with what I think might be the best devil in a movie, and that was the representation of a guy named Flag in The Stand. And it's a multi-part movie, but I'm pretty sure it counts, right?
It counts. I'll count it. It's a miniseries, but I'll count it.
And I think the guy Flag was one of the best representations of the devil ever. Stephen King deserves wonderful credit for his novelization.
was Flag Satan or just an imp of Satan's?
No, he was the devil, man.
I always thought of him as the devil. Yeah.
He was
Okay,
the devil who
no
died.
wrong answer. I thought of him more as like an imp of Satan. But
Read the book.
cool. But no, he was great. And the funny, the guy went on to do Law and Order.
Yeah, James Sheridan or something. Yeah.
I forget, but yeah, he's amazing as Randall Flagg. Yeah.
Oh, I think the whole Stand movie kind of hit home recently.
Well, you know,
there's
with the pandemic. Yes,
I just said recently.
The thing that always made me like really impressed with him, he would do this thing where I had a teacher like this when I was in middle school. Like, yeah, they would get mad and yell, but when you were really in trouble, is when he'd smile at you. And the couple times in The Stand where Randall gets really, really, really dangerous, he was kind of, you're in a lot of trouble, son. And that's when you really know he's really, really, really angry.
I don't know. My favorite character in The Stand was Trash Man. He went around burning everything up for some reason.
Yeah, the guy from Max Headroom. Can't think of his name to save my life, but yeah, he was great.
I never knew his name, so I know I can't think of it.
Even in the more recent adaptation of The Stand, which isn't as good as the original by any stretch, the guy who plays Flag though is Alexander Skarsgård, the guy who played Pennywise. He's really good as Flag.
I'm about to watch that. I haven't seen the new one.
It's like I said, it's not as good as the original.
The original really just had an amazing ensemble cast.
It did.
It was just so well put together. And I was we talked about Devil's Advocate
and Angel Heart
and Angel Heart.
I'm trying to avoid stuff we talked about last time.
We mentioned Witches of Eastwick, but we haven't really talked about it. I'm just going through the credits now, or the comments. Sorry, credits, comments, brain.
Well, that is
brain.
If it's the credits the end, then I gotta get to my car.
And Matt Frewer, you're right. Matt Frewer. Frewer.
But dude, for a minute there, I thought Dan was drinking milk. And then again,
I wish I was. It's way too early for this.
Okay. Well, I guess that means it's Sarah's turn again because I'm not doing this.
Okay, so cool.
Oh, that's right.
All right, cool. This is the one. This is my second one. This is my second choice here. Tim has already dropped it in the chat because he knows my list. Anyways, okay, so
The Darkness.
yes, right. So this movie here, okay, right now that's I don't like Tom Cruise, okay, but
Why do we always have to talk about Tom Cruise?
look, it's just
Because they're making a
evolving.
third Top Gun.
Oh, why? Okay. Anyways, so oh no, what was I saying? Okay, so I don't like Tom Cruise, but besides
does?
that, okay, whatever. I think it was like his first movie or something, and everybody should just went, "Why were we doing this?"
It's not his first movie, but it's an early movie. Yes.
Whatever. It's like his first one. How can I tell? Anyways, but Tim Curry's in it. Whoo, yeah, Tim Curry's the devil. That's pretty hot. So yeah, I'd have to say that movie. One of my, I actually like that movie. It's got unicorns in it. I mean, who doesn't like unicorns? There's weird creatures in it. Who doesn't like that? Sorry, Tom Cruise is in it, but just face blank him out, and it's a great movie.
But you've got Tim Curry, and you got Mia Sarah. They both make up.
Yeah. And she was in there too, but Tim Curry, everybody, he's awesome. He makes a great devil. Just everything Tim Curry does is pretty amazing now. Even those roles, you go, what were you thinking? You're just like, yeah, he's awesome in it. So, yeah.
And it was not Billy Barty's last film.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Honestly, of all the movies she could have picked, she picked Legend. And that might be the one Tom Cruise movie I can't find much fault with. The one. Any other movie you brought up, I could bang.
Well, anyways, I just like. I mean, I remember the first time I saw that. Right, I was 18. I was in the Conservation Corps, and we were watching this movie, and I just was wondering, how did my life get here? But fortunately, Tim Curry popped up, and I was like, I see. I understand now. Tim Curry, everyone. He saves everything.
He's just got that voice. And you're right. He never phones in his performance. He always gives it 110% in everything, no matter what he's doing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like I said, there's roles that I'm like, I don't even like what anything's about, but Tim Curry's in it. I'm like, but he's giving it his all, and you can't hate it. You just can't. Anyways, yeah, Tim Curry. I like the dude.
Technically, he's the devil. He's just the darkness, but we'll look past that because visually, I think he's one of the best looking devils. Usually they make it look stupid, but
we could
him
do a whole show on the greatness of Tim Curry.
No,
I think we should. I'm in.
All right, I'll put that on the list for the future. We'll do a whole Tim Curry stream.
Yeah.
I wonder if the Rocky Horror Picture Show will come up.
I don't know.
Maybe
one
of his more obscure movies, isn't it?
Was he?
Well, you're going to have to break out some pictures for that one.
My favorite movie with Tim Curry in it, nobody's ever heard of, is Orphan Annie. Annie, right? Oh God, nobody heard of that movie.
What do you mean? Everyone's heard of that movie.
No, he's played a small role in that movie. Nobody knows about that.
Yeah, he played one of the caretakers in the orphanage.
Yeah,
doesn't he sing at Easy Street?
Yeah, it's something about Newsies. I don't know.
We're on Easy Street.
Yeah, no, he does though. It's really good. Great movie.
I sat through that movie, Annie, and let me say this: I will never sit through it again.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I named my cat after that movie.
Vic Morrow, the chopper, Vic Morrow. It's
too
only
soon,
10
too
feet
soon.
away.
Kind of that movie, I developed a real disdain for little redheaded children.
It's just normal. Everybody has that.
What? Hey, Esmeralda, I hope you're not listening. I'm about to get an email, guys. What are you doing to me?
Boobies to you as well, Snarky.
Snarky.
Snark. Hark. It's Snark.
Anyways, but yeah, so that would be my second choice. Again, I sorry about the 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 Tom Cruise in it. But I mean, it is a really good thing. It's got unicorns in it, like I said. Don't kill unicorns. Just don't. Okay. Anyways, and I do recommend that movie. Actually, it is good.
It's a great movie, and it's it's Ridley Scott when he was
Tim
doing
Curry.
great
I don't know if I
things.
mentioned that.
Yeah.
That's enough talk about Tom Curry.
He can't even say it.
Cruise next.
Oh, sorry, my mothership is leaving.
About Tom Cruise.
Apparently.
Take me with you.
She's gonna go see that Ryan Gosling movie. Oh.
I shouldn't even kid. Another scientist went missing.
What?
I agree with. I was I agree with
Seriously?
Snarky.
Yeah.
You love the redheaded children. You don't want any problems. Yeah, we love you, gingers.
I have some ginger blood in me. It's okay.
Yeah, we know your skin keeps falling off. Well, anyway, we can look past that.
Yes,
right?
we know you're here, Kevin. I was answering your question.
Hi, Kevin.
I even said hi, Kevin, earlier. Sorry, I'll say hi again. Hi, Kev. Again.
Okay, Tim. Okay, Tim has written that my favorite thing is unicorn dragons. No, I'm not crazy. I don't see them. What are you saying?
Oh, yes, and Kevin, happy Mother's Day to everyone in the chat who applies.
Oh, yeah.
I never said that.
Well,
yeah, happy Mother's Day, by the way.
Yeah, those mothers out there. I put a post out there for Mother's Day post of some Star Trek mothers. Make sure you check it out.
And my cool dog got a very special Mother's Day episode today.
Yes, I watched it.
Oh, Indy, too soon.
No. Snarky, blue milk.
It's always blue. Everything is blue. All day and all night. Even
apparently at Disney they sell blue milk, and it's really just a blue slushy that they charge you $15 for. It's absurd.
Well, yeah. If you just carry food coloring with you, you could just blue everything.
Milk? What the hell?
Yeah.
That's
It
crazy.
still look like he was drinking milk.
Okay, so Thresh, it is your turn. Yeah, we should watch Mommy Dearest. There you go. You should watch Mommy
Oh, yeah,
Dearest.
there you
I
go.
love Mommy Dearest. Wow, that's such a great movie.
There you go.
Hi, Al.
And that movie killed Faye Dunaway's career, apparently.
For a while,
That's-
yeah, it did.
That,
She was
that's a whole other
blacklisted.
story. But
Yeah.
Well, that and the fact that she's a horrible person to begin with, but that's another story. Faye
Anyways,
Dunaway is the devil. No, I'm kidding.
oh yeah,
I'm gonna
no,
go with
I agree.
what may be the only singing devil in all of our picks, and that is Danny Elfman from Forbidden Zone.
Mm.
Forbidden Zone is one of my favorite cult movies. For those of you not familiar with it, it was done by Danny Elfman, and yes, there's a lot of music in it, which sounds very much like something Cab Calloway would have done. Very out of tune with something Danny Elfman's shtick is. But anyway, it's a black and white film from 1980, and effectively what they were it's a live action movie, but they were trying to make it look like an old pre-code 1930s cartoon, only a little more raunchy. And Danny Elfman has a part as Satan, and when the main character comes to him for help, when Satan bargains with you, he sings the bargain. And Danny Elfman, as always, plays it over the top. He doesn't have a lot of acting credits, but when he does appear before the camera, he really chews the scenery, and he's great in it. And the movie, in and of itself, is actually pretty darn slick. So I highly recommend this movie for those of you who haven't seen it, and I highly recommend Danny Elfman's depiction of Satan.
Yeah, that movie is a fever dream. It's like Steamboat via John Waters. You know.
Perfect way of describing it. Yes.
Oh wow,
The
that
movie
sounds
to me-
terrific.
To me, the movie's a study in musical torture.
Of course, you would say that.
I'm gonna go with Dan on that. It just sounds awful. I mean, Stephen Willie is so unpleasant. Just the thought of anything worse than that's just.
And I'm pretty sure
Ooh.
Danny Elfman was pretty young when he did that. I think that was really early in his career.
Yeah, 1980. It was
1980.
anything.
Wow.
Before anything else you could mention. In fact, the only thing I know he did before it was The Gong Show. I'm sure there were things in between, but that's the only thing I remember him from before. But of course, it was the Mystic Knights of Oingo Boingo, and there were about 15 of them. It was more of a comedy troupe than a band.
Oh,
But
fantastic.
You know, I still say the only musical that I've ever enjoyed was the Blues Brothers.
Dude.
Really?
Yeah, not that second one, though.
Musicals get on my nerves, man.
I
Not
suppose.
Rocky Horror.
Especially when a bunch of
you just
idiots can't
mentioned.
really sing and are doing it anyway.
Look, every time now I think of Rocky Horror Picture Show, I just think of Tug and the way he sings it, his fishnets.
Oh,
What about Top Secret with Val Kilmer?
I can. That's
I love
another
Top
one. I can
Secret.
tolerate the Rocky Horror Picture Show, but not because of the music, because of the movie.
The music is great, though.
I'm a big Tom Warp fan and all that.
Well, who isn't?
It's
27.
like,
It's 27.
I'll give you that one. That's another musical I can tolerate. But I'm not a fan of musicals at all.
I'm not a huge fan, but there's more than a couple that I do like.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know what I think would be a really funny musical is if they made The Room a musical. I don't know. I just thought that.
I'd watch that. Yeah, sure.
I'd watch that every day. I'd work
Because
there.
Like because Popeye worked out so good when they made it a musical.
Oh no, I mean,
Ugh.
no. Let's, Dan, stop.
Ugh.
Therapy.
There's also some musicals that like I've seen on stage, and when they try to make a movie out of it, it's always terrible. Like that one
Cats.
rock, like Cats,
Oh,
Rock of
oh.
Ages. Speaking of Tom Cruise,
Oh,
Why?
Phantom of the Opera. Like, I
Wow,
love
that's
Phantom of the
boring.
Opera. It's one of my favorites, but
That is
the
so
movie's not good.
Toy for Music times 5.
1776 is pretty good.
You know,
They managed to pull that off
okay.
with
I
William
like
Daniels.
I like West Side Story.
West
That
Side
was
Story is
cool.
great.
Oh yeah, I mean, if gays were
original.
out there and we were singing and dancing at each other, whoa!
And who didn't love Grease back in the 70s? Come on.
I
didn't.
didn't like this at all.
I did.
Still don't. Awful. movie.
I hated Saturday Night Fever and Grease with a passion.
Thank you, Wendy.
And Urban Cowboy. That's the third in the trilogy of terror.
And what about Cannibal the Musical? Come on.
I love Cannibal the Musical.
Look,
It's a Spatoinkle day. And the weirdest thing about Cannibal the Musical is it's bizarrely historically accurate. Yes, they take tremendous liberties, but if you actually know the story of Frederick Packer, Mr.
Yeah.
whatever Packer's name was, a lot of it is really, really, really the way it happened.
And yet I've heard better music in a movie with Mel Brooks dressed like Hitler singing.
what?
Okay. I'm just going to brush right past that. Chrissy mentions a musical that also has the devil in it. The devil, I don't think the devil ever sings in this movie, but the devil is in it, and that's South Park.
I think he sings about his not having love with Saddam Hussein.
Does he have a music number? I don't
He does
remember.
have one song.
I'm
And-
Pretty sure.
I remember I saw that movie with the film buff when it came out. We saw it in the theaters, and when we came out, we go, "How many people who saw this movie realize it's actually a depiction of Bugsby Berkeley 1930s musicals? It actually fits
Yeah.
that template." But how many people have watched those?
I don't know. But yeah, but Tim's also got another good one there, Filling the Roof. I actually
Fiddler
like
on the
Filling
Roof is great.
Yeah, you know, Matchmaker. I'm like, what kind of song is this?
The Sound of
Well-
Music, of course.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't
I've never seen it all the
Matt
way
Parker, when he was a kid, didn't he want to make musicals?
He
But by the
did.
time
That was like his original idea. Yeah.
But by the time he became a movie maker, musicals were dead, so he had to reinvent.
So then they made a musical called Book of Mormon. So there you go.
And all of their movies tend to have a musical element. I mean, the only one I can think of that doesn't is like Basketball, but
You're right, baseball doesn't. But
I'm
even
sorry.
Team America.
yeah, even
Team
Team
America.
America.
Team America. That's so
We're not going to
great.
sing that song.
Ooh.
That would be on a Thursday.
Although I get to, and I can't do the bit either, but when they describe the three types of Americans, and it actually holds water. If you take the obscenity out, it's like, oh my God, he's right. You know? But you can't say it. Mercy.
Oh, this is funny.
We have fun.
Okay, Danny, I think that means it's your turn.
Oh, good Lord.
No, the opposite, actually. TikTok, 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 TikTok.
He's got to read his list. That's
Dead air.
I'm trying to decide which one I want to go for because I don't know if we're going to have time to get there. I'm going to
We're
go
almost
with
halfway
the
through
movie.
already.
I'm going to go with a movie that had a really good portrayal of the devil in it. Don't ask me the guy's name that portrayed him, but I'm thinking it might be Big Rhymes. I'm not sure. It's a movie called The Prophecy.
Oh, The Prophecy. Yeah.
It's an angel movie, but it actually features the devil coming up to hunt down the evilest soul on earth.
I'm pretty sure it's Viggo Mortensen is the name.
I knew somewhere.
A cigar.
Aragon himself.
I'm not no expert on actors who play parts. I really aren't.
That Aragon was like a spice.
He is very creepy.
Yeah, he's the devil boy.
Yikes.
He's not bombastic, but he is. He like slithers on the screen. It's just he's very, very off-putting. So it's a good choice.
The scene where one of his imps is sort of like getting like restless, and he just looks at him and howls, and it's like shit. Because a second ago he's kind of like talking in a very genteel manner, but just for those of you who don't know, yes, I'm very, very, very dangerous.
I hate it when I draw a blank. Like the angel with the trumpet is who?
Gabriel.
Gabriel.
And who played him in the movie?
Christopher Walken.
Hey, you know that stuff. And that's the best character in the movie is the Christopher Walken Gabriel character. And I couldn't remember either one of them names to save my life. Stroke.
I love how they get around the fact that the angels have no knowledge for modern technology because they've been gone for so long that he actually has to bring corpses back. So because they know how to drive, they know how to like use vending machines.
Yeah,
it's and the scene where he loses one, he says, "You know how tough those things are to get." Christopher Walken was just so amazing in that movie. Yeah,
that movie was written and directed by Indy. You're gonna have to tell me his name. I can't remember it off the top of my head. Same guy who wrote the original Highlander.
So I'm not the only one that has brain strokes.
Yeah.
You know what? Yes. For her screen time, Amanda Plummer really stole the movie she's not in the movie for a lot, but she does steal it from her like comeback to
I think Amanda Plummer is like great at that. She's so good at being like having a walk-on roles where she's not like a huge character in the movie, but like she can steal the scene. She does that in so many movies.
Well, something that Christopher Walken and Amanda Plummer were both in Pulp Fiction.
Exactly. There you go. Yeah.
They both.
And this is one of the rare movies where the little kids in the movie are so annoying you hope something happens to them. The little girl is not a Kenny. She's a really good little actress.
Thank you, Indy.
Yeah,
I'm
notorious for yelling out, "I hope this child dies." Yeah,
I blame every Gamera movie ever made for that.
Supposedly, there's an anecdotal story where in an interview they asked Christopher Plummer if he was maybe a little embarrassed because she tended to play risque roles or off-color roles, and he basically said, "No, I could not be prouder of her because she takes these roles and runs with them." He actually was incredibly proud of his daughter's accomplishments, even though her casting was possibly not the best.
For the record, I didn't even think about the fact that they were related until just.
Oh yeah, he was her father.
No idea. I guess it makes sense. I've never heard of another Plummer spelled that way.
I know it's Plumer.
Plumer.
The family didn't fix toilets. They made feathered caps.
Look, I just want to know if their plumber crack was always showing. I mean, is this where it came from? this the origin of that word?
What? I'm sorry, I
To
drifted off.
plumb the depths.
Well,
Oh.
plumber is crack, right? You know.
You're
But there's a
plumbing the
B.
depths.
But there's a B in plumber.
Look, I'm just
And-
saying, is this where it started from? But that it's just evolved over time. That's all I'm trying to say.
No, the plum is like a weighted thing that used to like drop down.
No, I'm not talking
make-
about that.
Like the pants.
You
of
realize
the
how
plumber.
ironic it is,
Oh, I'm
Sarah?
sorry. I said I drifted off. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but I just find it really ironic that Sarah up here is talking about the history of a word.
Puns over here going about fruit.
I said I was lost. I'm sorry. You were whistling Dixie, apparently.
It's good content. It's all good content. Keep going.
Just keep talking. You're about to say something related.
I did.
Well, anyway, the prophecy.
I like
Great
The
pick.
Prophecy. I really do. I think it's a
Very
great movie.
Good.
Oh, and it's got like what, 10 sequels, 10 parts?
Yeah,
Yeah.
increasingly ridiculous sequels. Yes.
Yeah, there's like a
Each
lot
one
of
is a
parts.
little worse, but the first one is awesome sauce.
Somewhere back here, I've got a DVD that's got like 5 or 6 parts on it or something.
Oh boy.
The Prophecy Collection.
I
That
saw it
sounds
at I think it was at Walmart of all places. I saw the Prophecy collection. It was like super thick. I'm like, I'm not buying that. I
I
only
bought
really
it.
like the first one.
I bought it because it was only like $10.
Like,
I did buy the Tremors set though.
I got that
People have
too.
been daring me to watch them all.
Tracy.
Yeah, I got the Tremors too. I got the Alien set. I bought a bunch of sets of movies. Got all the little stupid clown ones.
Tracy, hello.
Treza.
Plumber is from Old English for folks that worked with lead. That and plumber have common derivation.
Oh, I stand corrected.
Okay, sure.
Well, there you go.
I always thought it was Plumer, like the guy who made the hats, you know, but never mind. Here we go again. So, am I up by my calculations?
I don't remember. Dude,
I did
I have
Prophecy
a
last. Except
So
for
Sarah's-
Sarah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
sorry, Sarah.
I
You
have a
know,
list, and I
yeah,
even
you know,
saved
like-
it.
You're gonna bring out her little cartoon devil now.
I have a cartoon devil. What are you talking about? Let's see here. Which one do I want? I'm going to pretend like I can't read the text I wrote to
because
myself
you
here.
can't.
Yes, I can. Sounds feels right. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was going to go with. Okay, so here's one that I don't know if you guys ever talked about because I didn't see last week because I had stuff to do.
It's fine if we repeat.
Okay, well, anyways, Little Nicky.
We did not talk about Little Nicky.
Oh, what a
It
shock!
was on my list though, but I never got around to it.
All right, so Little Nicky. Okay, I gotta say, I really can't stand when Anna does that voice, especially for the whole movie. Right? It's just so hard to watch. Right, but then I just translated to Waterboy, and then I'm like, okay, it's fine, I can handle this. Anyway, so Waterboy. Yeah. Anyway, it's Little Nicky, right? When I saw the previews for it, it's one of those movies that I wanted to see, but I was never going to go out of my way to watch it because that voice the whole movie, right? Anyways, and so I'm just like, okay. So I finally see this movie a few months back, right? All the way through. It is freaking hilarious. Oh my gosh. Jeepers Creepers. I freaking loved it. I highly recommend Little Nicky, actually. If you could just get past the Adam Sandler voice the whole way through. Like I said, translate into Waterboy, it's much better. Okay. But Little Nicky, I mean, he's out there. I forgot what his mission was. I don't remember. But his dad's the devil, and keeps making him go a bit to Earth for some reason. I forgot now. What was the whole point of him going to Earth for?
It doesn't matter. Just that's how it was funny that he went back to Earth.
Right.
Yeah. Well, anyways, he just kept dying, and then like his dad's like people were just like have weird parties, and he kept like, oh, you don't see anything. We don't see anything.
Hi, Esmeralda. We were talking
What?
about you earlier.
Yes,
One
Esmeralda,
doesn't
we
go
were
to
talking
Adam
about
Sandler
it.
movies for the intense plots.
Waterboy.
And hi,
That
Esmeralda.
that was just one of the most well thought out plots I ever saw in my life. I
It had a
love
better
Waterboy.
plot than most of his movies, I'll grant you. But again,
Yeah, I mean, my mama, the medulla oblongata. Look, I could say that word now.
Okay, let me just get it out my system real quick. Little Nicky is a steaming pile of Adam Sandler diarrhea, and the only good part of it is Ozzy Osbourne's in it.
But Ozzy Osbourne's not the devil; it's Harvey Keitel.
Yeah.
Once again, the only
Anyways.
good part of it is Ozzy Osbourne's in it.
You
Yeah.
don't Harvey Keitel either. Jesus.
Yeah, look, if it weren't for Adam Sandler, I think I would like this movie. It's not that bad. It's got moments, but man, Adam Sandler is hard to tolerate in this movie.
Yeah, we kind of need to leave Rob Schneider out of movies too.
I mean, I just imagine Dan speaking like that after every stroke I've given him. He's like, you know, like I said, you just got to translate it to Waterboy, and it's just a little bit easier to watch. Or you can think about it as just Dan every time he's talked to me.
That movie's the devil.
I'm pretty sure I mentioned it last time we talked about Adam Sandler, but I don't think he's actually a bad actor. He's just a lazy actor, and his comedy is really not my style.
Well, look, some things are actually funny. I really do love Waterboy. It really is my favorite comedy of his. But I love Punch Drunk Love. It's my favorite, whatever that is of his.
His audience expects and is satisfied with him acting like an overgrown adolescent. You know, he's tried to do parts where he actually has some depth, and people are kind of like, meh.
You know,
like Punch Drunk Love, Spanglish, Uncut Gems. Those are good movies.
Wedding Singer. You
I'm
know?
50-50. I'm 50-50 with Adam Sandler. I like half his movies and can't stand the other half.
Oh, no.
I thought
50-50 with Seth Rogen.
Great, you know?
I didn't like 50 First Dates or whatever that is, right? I mean, look, that it would be so hard to live like that. Like, you're literally living the same exact day, older every day. I can't. I didn't like that movie.
Kevin, were you guys stuck in an airport or something? I didn't even know Denver had a blizzard in '81.
Blizzard was. When it comes to Adam Sandler comedies, I think the only one I really like is Happy Madison. I don't know why. I just think
because of the quiz show scene. That's one of the funniest scenes in cinema history.
Yeah.
And may God have mercy on your soul. I'm sorry. No matter how many times I see that, I cry. It's the funniest. A simple no would have worked just fine. I award you no points.
Yep.
And may God have mercy.
We've covered Bill Crosby, Tom Cruise, and Adam Sandler. What's the next travesty of justice?
I don't know.
Well, Texas Night mentioned Will Ferrell. You want to talk about him?
No.
We got the Mount Rushmore of horrible to put him up there.
Anyway.
Okay, so Little Nicky. I think you said what we were going to say. I think it's
I think there was a storyline. I don't know. Look, if you can figure it out, leave a comment and let us know. Okay.
I did find it mildly amusing. I will say that.
Like I said, it's not a terrible movie. It's just not my style.
Well, anyways.
Well, I will say this: any Adam Sandler movie is probably far better than a Tom Cruise one.
Which is better than a Pauly Shore movie. So.
I like Pauly Shore.
Way better than a Rob Schneider movie.
Dude, Biodome. It's like my absolute favorite Pauly Shore movie.
and the fact that Pauly Shore was Carolyn's child. She owned the greatest comedy shop in American civilization.
Anyways.
And he was this travesty, this charlatan.
You know what's really sad is even his mom's fame couldn't help his career. And most people can go far on the coattails of their parents that are actually talented, right? These other people are like, but they're like so successful. You're like, I don't understand this. But Pauly Shore, he was like, yeah, this is my mom. He was like, you're going to tell jokes.
Yeah.
He gets made fun of by Carrot Top. I mean, come on.
Well, yeah,
Carrot Top can kick his ass.
Carrot Top's
Has anybody seen Carrot Top lately?
He's terrifying.
This dude looks like now.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I wouldn't mess with him.
Well, anyways, he's
and
lying.
He still does the pigtails. He brings
There's
his
something
hair.
wrong with that boy.
Hey,
that boy
did you
ain't
ever call collect?
but no, Tracy. I'm sorry, my flock. Sarah, I will get there eventually.
Whoever I have.
You are so right. Nepotism can only take you so far. It's like William Smith. She tried to have a career and everyone went, nah, we don't care who your father is, hon. Sorry. You know?
But she whips her hair back and forth.
but she was a travesty. She had no talent.
But she was whipping her hair. That was amazing. I would fall over.
Yeah, that was great in a song by an Australian boy band. In real life,
You know the YouTube channel TMZ blocked me because I said Carrot Top looked like a transvestite Pippi Longstockings.
I'll buy that.
So I've been on the TMZ tour out there in LA. I watched TMZ for a year straight, every show, so I could be the annoying person on the tour.
I can see
It was great. And I did it for my birthday. And then we saw Han Solo. It was terrible.
I like Solo.
Well, anyways, we were in the Chinese Man Theater watching it. So, like, this is like a recliner. There's like there's nothing sticky. I'm like, how did this happen? Am I still in LA? Anyways. And
Okay, Thrash.
it's amazing.
Another exciting story. You should write that one down too.
I don't think so.
Cut Sarah off in mid rant, but okay, I'm gonna go with actually a serious choice now. And as you guys know, I have a deep love for anthology horror films, and I saw this one mentioned earlier. It was, I believe, Chrissy mentioned it, or Esmeralda.
I
Someone
don't
did.
remember
Whoever
who mentioned it, but I know what you're talking about.
been talking about. Yes, Tales from the Hood, the first one.
Oh.
Clarence Williams III gives such a riveting performance, and it's funny because again he's the framing device. The funeral parlor is just the setting where the three it was Chrissy, thank you, the three stories are told. And at first you think he's just this sort of wacky dude who's been working around formaldehyde too long, but he sort of devolves into this increasingly scary dude until at the end where you really figure out, even before the payoff, you figure out that he is in fact the devil. And I thought Clarence Williams Thomas, I thought his depiction of the devil, again in the framing devices, were the equal, if not better, than the actual spots, which I thought were good, but I thought he was amazing. I thought he really stole the movie. And I think his depiction was absolutely outstanding.
You have the most amazing ability to pick out movies I've seen one time 26 years ago.
I've actually never seen it.
I've never seen it either.
But you know what I was talking about at
I
least.
did know what you were
For
talking
some
about.
Yeah.
for some reason, I don't know why, I wound up seeing that in a theater.
Interesting.
Can't explain.
Well,
I thought you
that
had
came
to
out
do
when I was
with
like in middle school, so I was definitely gonna watch it.
I think I had something to do with me taking kids to the theater that day.
Let's see, 95. Yeah, I was in high school as well.
Definitely
Senior
had
when I was in high
something to
school.
taking children that day.
Yeah, well, you're just a little bit older than me. Whatever.
That is the kind of movie, though, that me and my friends would have gone to see. I don't know why we didn't.
I don't know. I went through this phase between 1994 and 1999 where my kids wanted to go to the movies every freaking week. So for like 5 years, we was at the theater every Saturday night or something. So I've seen so many movies during that period.
Oh, I'm going to be gone for just 1 second, guys.
Okay, do your thing.
Happy birthday, Mom. I said, happy birthday. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
I'm so lucky that our birthday's on
Happy
Mother's Day.
Of course. Your birthday is coming up.
He has no idea he didn't mute his microphone. This is great.
Even more fun on it.
Headphones, y'all see, you can't hear us.
Okay.
Yeah, it's true. You can't hear what we're saying either.
Say something messed up.
Yeah.
Happy birthday!
Oh, you heard that too? Yes, they're all laughing and said happy birthday. I'm sorry.
I'm so lucky your mother has a birthday on Mother's Day.
Sometimes my birthday does fall on Mother's Day, but
her birthday is next month, but I didn't mean to wish her happy Mother's Day. Yeah, that was Mama Thrash.
We were just amused.
Yes, as well you would. I meant to put the mic so that I was off mic, but apparently that did not work.
You have to actually hit the mute button, otherwise we can hear everything.
Well, I'm glad I couldn't use everyone. Mercy.
Okay, so
I'm all right
I
now.
guess that means Danny, it's your turn.
Let me get the old list down here, boy. Oh, God. There's so much good stuff on my list. I got new stuff. I got old stuff. I've got cartoon stuff. But I'm going to go with the embodiment of Satan himself in one of the greatest devil movies ever made. And the key part is it's got Alice Cooper in it, man. It's called Prince of Darkness.
That was also mentioned in the comments earlier. Yeah.
What do you think about that one, Thrash?
I haven't seen it in years, but it's an amazing movie. But I don't know how you feel. You're picking movies I haven't seen in decades. But
I'm glad we're all on the same page this week.
It's a good one.
That's one of the John Carpenter. There's like a trilogy. They're not actually related movies, but like they're like the stories aren't related, but like the stories are similar in tone. It's Prince of Darkness and let's see, Mouth of Madness, I think, and
Mouth of Madness, the H.P. Lovecraft tribute.
Yeah, there was another one, but I can't remember now off the top of my head. Yeah, but yeah, I love Prince of Darkness. I think it's great. Donald Pleasance steals that whole movie. He's so good. Freaking love Donald Pleasance.
I love the whole idea that Satan's an ancient evil locked in this big metal vault in the bottom of a church. I love the water in it. The water's coming out, but it's leaking up and tumbling on the roof. It's just that movie blew my mind when I saw it back in 1981 or something. And I got to see it a lot because it's one of the movies that when they put it on the movie channel and HBO, they showed it every day for years. It was like you saw that a lot.
Actually, wasn't it his vampire movie, John Carpenter's
Vampires?
I think it was just called Vampires. Yeah.
It was okay.
Yeah.
I for some reason I thought it was called Dracula or something. But anyway, wasn't that one the third one in that sort of package of films?
A couple of people have said it's the thing.
I don't think it was the thing. I think it was his vampire movie, but
I don't know.
vampires.
Had John Bon Jovi in it, and I think I cried.
But Prince of Darkness, I like any movie where a bunch of quantum physics students are trying to uncover the devil. I think that's hilarious.
Oh, and I thought the part where the girl was decoding the code coming out of the thing, and it turns out that Jesus was an alien. I thought that was so far ahead of the time when they come out with it.
Yeah, because that was like the 80s.
Ever to feature religion as aliens and stuff that I can remember.
It was kind of neat.
Actually, that's done in an old EC comic book, if I remember correctly, from the 50s. That's the first time it was theorized, if I remember correctly.
Which is probably something that John Carpenter read
when he was like in middle school.
Yeah, because he read a lot of those.
You can tell.
Hi, Face.
Yeah, good choice, Danny. I highly approve of that choice.
Face, what's going on?
Right on.
Okay, so Sarah, that means it's your turn.
Holy crap! Now I have to look at the list again because we said a few of them that might have been on here. Okay.
That too, Indy. That too. Yes.
Dang it. So I think I've covered my list for the most part, but then there's this one here was my Hail Mary one.
No, Hail Mary is what my wife is seeing right now.
Oh God. Bill and Ted's, the second one, right?
Yes, the devil does appear.
Yeah, it's my Hail Mary one, so I'm just gonna do that one. That one.
The devil in that movie is really just like he's just in one shot, and he's just like this big figure. He doesn't even say anything, if I don't remember correctly. But death.
I do not remember the devil being in that movie.
Yeah.
He's in it. They when they're in hell, they do see the devil.
I remember the movie being hell to watch, but I don't remember the devil being in it.
Yeah. I hadn't seen that one in years. And when I was going through like, the ones I could remember, I was like, wait, wasn't there like a Bill and Ted, or was that just a dream? No, it turned out not to be a dream. It was crazy. Anyways.
I agree, Snarky. I think that version of hell was terrifying. Your grandma always trying to kiss you, like forever. Ah!
Oh, yeah. They don't even want to do that.
and that's another thing. Sometimes hell isn't just that fire and brimstone, like classic.
The psychological torture. I think that gets to me more. Yeah.
They talk about that in American Horror. One woman, she had a job in fast food, which was a nightmare, and she works that every day. But some of the people, They just stand in line and never actually get to order. And I go, wow, standing in line all day. And like I started to like break out in a cold sweat. I mean, fire, brimstone, like devils like poking me with pitchforks. Yeah, it's bad, but having to wait in line all day long. I'm like, oh my God.
I'm from Orlando. I'm used to that.
Oh boy. Anyways, yeah. So there's that one. What did I just say? Oh yeah, Bill and Ted. Okay,
Ted, yeah,
the second
Bill and
one, whatever the whole movie was called, I don't remember.
You
Third one
sank,
probably
man.
not.
Bogus
That's a
Journey. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Yeah, there you go. Anyways, yeah, I just also
The
look,
bogus
man.
journey. The
they
bogus journey.
obviously.
The bogus journey part was going to the theater to see it.
Well, my parents
It's not
never
as good as
took
the first one, but I don't think it's that bad.
and death is. I love the depiction of death.
Yeah, William Sadler's death is
Yes,
fantastic.
William Sadler's death.
I-
And
You sunk my battleship.
And I agree with Snarky there. We should be excellent to each other, and that was the whole point of that movie was because of those lines. Okay,
Party
but
on.
yeah.
Yeah.
I helped too.
Oh yeah, that's where that came from. I say that all the time. But I help too.
I helped too.
Yeah.
It's interesting, Face. I also am from Orlando, and I did live right outside of Allentown. I lived in Bethlehem for a while, but I don't
Oh
live there
my
anymore. Now I'm in
gosh.
St. Louis.
Oh,
I
Chris,
lived in
this is a lot of fun
Jacksonville.
around
First, I
there.
thought she was saying there was an Allentown, Florida. I go, there is.
No, Allentown, Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Pennsylvania. I knew there was an Allentown. My mother lived not too far from Allentown.
It's also a great Billy Joel song.
Yeah,
I actually lived
Mama Thrash. My grandfather was a mill worker.
Yeah.
At U.S. Steel.
I lived in Florida twice in my life. I lived in Jacksonville Beach for a while, and then I lived in Pensacola.
Funny thing about Jacksonville, it's actually the biggest city in the United States.
Yeah,
Like,
I've lived in
geographically.
California.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I was just in this little bitty part near the beach.
I mean, Jacksonville Beach is nice. I could stay there for a long time.
Hello,
I stayed
David.
there for about 6-7 months.
It's way better than Daytona Beach. That's just a tourist trap.
My favorite fun fact about Daytona Beach is they got rid of the college kids, but they let the bikers stay. That should tell you something.
Yeah.
Oh, bike week, that's fine. We have no trouble with bikers, but you college kids are too rowdy. Get out of here.
And yeah, it's been people talking about it in the chat. Yeah, the robot devil from Futurama is one of my favorite devils. in
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, but the bikers don't start too much crap now because most of them's in their
But-
70s.
But you said movies.
That's what I'm getting at. Is
I have
the
a
bikers are
TV.
okay. They're good people.
I'm pretty sure Steve Urkel's the devil because I mean, who would he be going?
Can I see it?
Yes, because he's the devil. Your house is on fire. Yes,
That was
Steve.
the
You
best I
said
could
that.
do on such short notice. Yeah. I love the dad that. Remember when he was doing those commercials for like one of those insurance companies, and you can save hundreds. You know, I was
Yeah.
upset that they brought him back, but then he stopped doing it. That was a pity. I don't know why I'm pontificating. Sorry.
Okay,
I'm in a weird mood today.
we all are. Happy
Okay,
birthday.
contiguous United States, Indy. Stop getting me on technicalities.
The lower 48,
Yeah.
continental. Well,
All
what
right.
what is currently the current 48?
Okay, Thrash. On that note, I think it's your turn.
Well, I'm going to bring up this one just because it was so great. It's not a movie; it's a TV show, and it's from the Twilight Zone. And before anybody jumps to conclusions, there are like 4 depictions of Satan in the Twilight Zone. But yes, you guys did guess the right one. Sebastian Cabot.
I'll be right
and
back.
Okay.
Oh.
Sebastian Cabot.
In It's a Nice Place to Visit. My second favorite reveal in Twilight Zone is why, Mr. Valentine, this is the other place. I mean, I saw that when I was like 13 for the first time, and I remember it was like,
Yeah.
you know, and it's Sebastian Cabot. And it's like you can't imagine him as Satan until you find out that he is. And it's like, oh my God, why didn't I see it before now? So I always wish they had done more with that. I understand it would have gotten redundant. Like once you have the reveal, there's really not much you can go with it. But again, I just thought that was his depiction was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about that episode a couple times now. I friggin' love it. And Sebastian Cabot is so great that the way he turns at the end, he's just like delicious. The way he like No, I'm serious. Like the way he plays it is he's just having so much fun. It's so good. It's so good. And like I'm sure I've already mentioned on this show a couple times, it's like the one Twilight Zone episode my son referenced to me, and it made me so proud. My son is referencing the Twilight Zone. It brings a tear to my eye.
I can see
Proud
what I can
Papa.
do. And yes, there's a hint of he's been dying to tell Valentine the entire time he's
Yeah.
been killing him. Like, oh, thank God you finally figured it out.
It's first season, anyways. Yeah, I like that Twilight Zone. I watched it a few weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah, every couple of years I make my way through the entire series. I still
Oh yeah,
watch
you
it
have
all
to.
the
It's the
time.
Twilight Zone. You know, sometimes you're just like, what did I watch this from? And then you watch Twilight Zone, you're like, oh, it was here the whole time.
Yes, my friend, the Howling Man was certainly worthy. I love the Howling Man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It took me a second, but yeah.
That's a great one too.
Okay,
Oh.
so Danny's yelling at somebody, probably his dog.
I don't know. It could be the internet.
Could be
I'm
just
sorry, my dog decided to break out of the house and run next door and terrorize the neighbors, and I had to stop her. And I don't know why people are keeping an eye on her while I'm on a show.
I hear you. We assumed it was your dog.
Yeah.
So it's your turn, actually.
My dog is a tormented serial killer of small animals.
Yeah. Anyways.
So actually, it's your turn, Dan.
Okay.
Take your mind off of it.
I got to bring this up, man. I got to bring this up. Even though I don't know if it technically counts as the devil, but an ancient entity that believes it's the devil should count, right? In
That's
its mind, it is
Oh, no.
Satan. And we got to bring up Phantoms because Ben Affleck's the Bob.
Oh,
I
was
like
unaware.
Phantoms. I
I
actually
think
like them.
Phantoms is probably Ben Affleck's best movie ever.
you're not setting the bar very high.
I actually think it's a good movie. I know
Well,
it's
I mean,
a joke, but I think it's a good movie.
he
And I
was
love
really
Dean
good as-
Koontz. So.
He was really good as the Daredevil.
Actually, as a young person, when I was reading books a lot, I preferred Dean Koontz over Stephen King.
Same, absolutely.
And
I still
Yeah.
do actually. I think Dean Koontz is a better writer. Ooh.
Okay.
the only
I'm
other,
frozen.
the only other author I put in that same class was H.P. Lovecraft. That was stuff I was reading when I was a teenager.
I read a lot of Clive Barker, who I think is the closest
Yeah,
thing to a modern Lovecraft that we've ever had. But no, Phantoms is great, and I think Liev Schreiber is the creepy guy. Is really good in that movie.
Was it Peter O'Toole that played the professor guy, the one who wrote the article?
I think so. Yeah, it was.
I think
Yeah.
he was like amazing in that.
Yeah, Peter O'Toole.
Might be his best movie ever too.
Well, I don't know
And
about
I
that.
watched
Peter
a lot of
O'Toole's been in
old-
a lot of great movies.
Yeah,
I don't know,
most
I
of his
just-
movies involve tights and a sword. You know?
True.
I just can't get over Tug saying somebody was delicious. My mind is just whoa. It was unexpected.
I got to keep you on your toes. You know.
Oh, dude, no, I fell over. I passed out. I'm on that fainting couch now.
I make no
Whoa.
secret about it. I make no secret that Phantoms is one of my all-time favorite movies.
I was gonna bring up Lovecraft, but unfortunately, I just couldn't make myself equate Cthulhu and Satan. They're two different kettles of
already
fish, although
frozen.
some great similarities. But I was like dying to bring up something Lovecraft for this. I'm frozen again, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
Oh well.
But you're frozen in such a really distinguished way.
We've only got about 15 minutes left. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it.
Yeah, because like before you look disapproving, now you look distinguished. Like yeah. Look, I mean, just rub your own.
David
you.
Crater, that's really funny. Joke that Dean Koontz was the one that ran over Stephen King. They're on opposite ends of the country.
And I don't think Kuntz was a religious fanatic, but
No, not at all. Yes, Liev Schreiber was also Robert Thorne in the Omen remake. So that's sort of devil related. Yeah, here we go. And I mentioned Clive Barker. That's sort of devil related. You got Hellraiser, which doesn't really involve
Hellraiser's
devil,
on my list. It's an embodiment of the demons of the devil. From
yeah,
Hellraiser.
the Cenobites. They're not really the devil, but you can kind of force it in there.
There wasn't that many things to put on the list to begin with. Come on, man.
I know. That's why I'm not doing it
I
this week.
forgot Frost.
Okay, so Phantoms. Okay, so now it is your turn, Sarah.
Oh, I thought we were done.
No, we got one more for each of you.
Oh, well, I ran out. Okay.
You ran out.
Yeah. Because
I'll give you one, sir. You want me to give you one?
we talked about some of the ones that were already on my list. So.
I can give you one that you've probably seen though.
Ah.
Because it's a cartoon devil. We'll give her Fantasia.
Oh, okay.
No, see, I've never seen that movie. Do you know how boring that is?
It's Mickey Mouse. It's the devil. Come on.
Yes, that's so boring. I remember trying to watch this
You
as a
probably
kid.
should have seen a long time ago.
I did, unfortunately.
See, there you go. You can talk about-
Okay, fine. Here's one. Bedazzled, all right? I have one. Bedazzled, okay? Does anybody remember Bedazzled?
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God,
Brendan
it's not work.
Fraser. My mom's favorite Brendan Fraser movie of all time. She owns it. She doesn't own anything.
You've
Oh, it's
insulted
the
her.
devil
She's
and
gone.
Bedazzled again.
But Bedazzled, he's in it. He's making wishes and the devil's granting them, but they don't seem to work out right because you got to spell it out as a type of contract that you can just don't mess ups. Whatever that is.
Who was the hot chick devil in that movie?
Elizabeth Hurley.
Elizabeth Hurley. I can't never remember her name. I can't never remember nobody's names. It don't matter. But
Well, anyways.
She's the main reason to watch the movie, in my opinion.
yeah, that's the only thing I remember about the movie. Come on.
Well,
I didn't even remember what goof actor was in it with her.
Well, anyways, Brendan Fraser, we like him. Anyways, Brendan Fraser, right? He my favorite part is when he turns into the basketball player and he can't brain and talk, and he just kind of goes, "Yeah, he's got 10% to answer to everything." I was like, "Yeah." Anyways, I love that movie. That is a good movie. I haven't seen it in years, but it's one of those movies that my mom has. She bought it, and I was like, "Hey, Mom, can I borrow it? Don't you dare touch my movie." I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah, Carol, when you took the words right out of my mouth, it's not bad, but the original is so much better. We talked about that last week.
There, I had one. Ooh.
Okay, good. So we can move on to Thrash now.
Yeah,
Your last pick,
Hail Mary pass.
I believe we mentioned it in passing, but I don't think we discuss the End of Days at any length.
No, we have not talked about it at length.
Okay, then I'm going to go with Gabriel Byrne's depiction of
last week. We said End of Days, and we talked about it for like 2 seconds before we went on.
Yeah.
Because I think that's a great one. I think Gabriel Byrne's depiction of Satan in End of Days is great. I love his opening when he's in the nightclub, and just to show that he kisses the guy's wife very passionately, and the guy's like, "Hey, wait a second," and he just looks at him like, "Yeah, what are you gonna do, Hoss? What are you gonna do?" And it's like, boom, we know exactly where we stand with this guy with a look, and it sent chills down you. And Gabriel Byrne, he's not a wuss, but he's not exactly a really, really imposing figure. He was great as Leon DeGrant, not Leon DeGrant's, Pendragon.
Right.
And correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the only devil possession movie in history that features somebody being possessed in a men's room.
Probably.
Can't go wrong.
That's the one where he pees motor oil. Yes.
It's also an action movie, and usually they're
is.
more like psychological drama thrillers. This is actually action, So just for that alone, I decided to make the list.
I much more enjoyed the part with the evil Catholic cult trying to get the girl than I did all the devil stuff. I really did.
I like End of Days. I think it's a pretty cool movie. I don't think it's like the best thing ever, but I like it.
Mostly. Except that one where he got pregnant.
Junior. I do like the irony that you've got the devil being played by somebody named Gabriel. I think that's hilarious.
Great point. Great point.
We mentioned Peter Fonda briefly. We didn't really talk about it, but yeah, Peter Fonda in Ghost Rider. That was the devil. Yep. The Evil Dead has a possession in an outhouse, according to Indy. So there you go.
Oh boy, let's get better.
But again, that's not Satan. That's like some
It's just-
Sumerian.
Yeah, exactly.
Not Judeo-Christian.
Greetings, Chris. Good to see you.
Christopher, thank you.
Hey.
Oh, and thank you for the very nice Mother's Day card, e-card you sent. That was very kind of you.
I don't remember if he dies or not. I do know he considers, self-elimination, but he doesn't actually do it, I don't think.
Judas option.
Yeah, the Judas option. There you go.
Yes. Aha.
I don't remember, actually. It's been a long time since I've seen it.
I haven't seen that movie since before I was married, to be honest with you, but I liked it. But it's been a long time. I think I saw it in the theaters with my old roommate or something like that.
Yeah. Okay, Dan, your last choice. Make it count.
Okay, last choice. I'm going to talk about, I think, 3 things real quick. Number 1 I want to talk about is upcoming movies in 2026, and they are 2 of them coming out. I haven't seen them yet, but they promise to be very interesting, and they feature the devil. And the one of them is called The Bone Temple, and the other one is called Realm of Satan. That's 2 movies scheduled out this year that are supposed to involve the devil and stuff. I don't know, but supposedly Satan.
Isn't the Bone Temple supposed to be like a 28 Days Later sequel or something?
Yeah, but it's supposed to involve the devil or something.
Interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah, I read up on it earlier. And the other thing, last week we were talking about The Devil's Reign.
Yeah.
And I told you there was another movie that kind of involved devil stuff with Ernest Borgnine, and I could not remember the name of it. And everybody was beating their brains. What devil movie did Ernest Borgnine make? And I actually got accused of all that. That probably don't exist. I was like, what? So I had to go on this god-awful Ernest Borgnine search before I come up with this movie from 1981, kind of Satan related, and it's called Deadly Blessings. Now, in this movie, he's in this old world town, and there's an incubus killing people, and it's devil related stuff. But the cool part is it's kind of, if you look at it in a certain way, it could be a story like Before Devil's Reign of Corvus, because of the way it's structured, and it's old world people fighting the incubus. I just thought it was really interesting. I remembered that movie, but I could not think of the name of it. So
What's it called again?
it's
Deadly
called,
Blessing. Apparently it's a Wes Craven movie.
yeah, it was really good. I seen it like in 1980 something, and it was still in my mind because of Ernest Borgnine's portrayal in the movie. I think he plays the religious guy who's trying to get rid of the incubus, but becomes
Interesting.
possessed at the end of it or something. Yeah.
I've never seen it, so I couldn't tell you.
Most people never heard of it, so I'm not surprised. I couldn't remember the name of it. I only seen it like.
Yeah, I'm surprised I hadn't heard of it just because it's a Wes Craven movie.
Yeah, so we could do a whole show on Wes Craven movies.
Yeah.
But
Add that to the list, right next to Tim Curry.
but
Tim
with
Curry.
with the time ticking away, my last one would be Max von Sydow in Needful Things. Is
Nice. Yes.
a really evil portrayal of a satanic figure that's still sends chills down my spine when I watch that movie. There's something creepy about it that hits me right here somewhere.
He's one of my favorites. Of all the devils we've talked about, Max von Sydow. I mean, he just looks like the devil, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'll tell you, that movie makes the hair on the back of my neck stand up when I watch it.
And that final scene, spoiler alert, where the guy's on the phone with him and says, "Ha ha, we won." And he goes, "Okay, 2025, Jakarta.
Right.
I'm gonna have an." It's like you don't beat Satan. You may win temporarily, but I'm just gonna keep coming at you, and one day I'll prevail. It's just such a great scene. It makes the whole ending so much more like, ooh.
Yeah.
Texas Knight remembered a scene from an old movie where the devil is talking to a guy flying a helicopter, and the guy chooses the Judas option.
Ah.
Doesn't ring any bells for me. Indy? I have no idea.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, Texas.
Yeah.
Okay, so any other honorable mentions you guys have?
Devil and Daniel Mouse. That's actually I saw that when I was a kid. But the devil, and hang on, it's actually the devil and David Webster. I thought
Right.
that was a really good one. Monty Landis played Satan in an episode of The Monkees, and actually did a surprisingly professional job. And of course, yes, Burgess Meredith in the Twilight
I love him.
the Devil.
One of my see, I don't know if this would count or not, but also it's a TV show, so I figured that was automatic disqualification. But Twilight Zone episode I really like is
We've clearly thrown away all the rules. So.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so William Shatner and his girlfriend go to this diner, right? The devil is the fortune telling box, right? It's the first one with him in it. And I really like that one because like he was all about ready to just let that thing rule his life. The devil, right? And his woman's like, okay, well, what are you doing? It's a really good episode. I really like that one.
It's Sarah. I'm glad you mentioned that, just because everybody remembers Terror at 20,000 feet. I believe it's called. I can never remember the name of the feet, but it's some number of feet, and he's good in that one. And that's a good episode. But the other one where he plays the husband and the young couple who gets stuck in the small town, that's a really great episode, and he does really well in it. No one ever talked about that, and he only did 2. Everybody says, "Oh, he did 5 or 6 Twilight Zones." No, he did 2.
He did 2. Yeah,
and that's the other one.
2 of the best ones that were ever done, in my opinion. I like them both. Right? People freak out in the planes. Did they see something? I don't know. Who knows? But at the end of the day, I mean, this guy was like just gonna let the devil rule his life. He was like, "Yep, sounds good." I did get hit by that truck. That was random chance.
He also did do an episode of The Outer Limits. Spaceman.
Yes, where he like went to Venus and he comes back and he's like very, very, very cold. All
right?
The time.
Yeah. That's the one.
Yeah, the doll in that creeped me out for some reason when I was a kid.
Dolls are just inherently creepy.
Yeah. Well, what I found it moved in a very unnatural manner, and I found out years later he was actually doing a documentary. He goes, it was in water. It was in like a fishbowl. They held it upside down and moved it upside down, and that's why that very eerie look to it. Cold hands, warm heart. Very good, thank you.
Let's see. The only movie that was on my list that we didn't actually talk about was Heaven Can Wait, but I haven't seen it in so long. Like, I really don't have a lot to say about it.
That the one where he becomes a baseball player or something?
I think so, yeah.
Oh my gosh! Wait, I think I've seen that movie.
But I thought that was Angels and God. I didn't remember the devil being in it.
I don't know. That movie's kind of boring.
There's actually 2 of them. There's an old version and a new version, I think.
Saw the old one, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I'll see both of them.
Well, it's Warren Beatty and Julie Christie. That's the one.
There's a newer version of that, I think.
I didn't realize there was a newer version.
It's another version. I know they are.
I have a nephew named Warren. I call him Peace.
Apparently, it was the second of 3 adaptations of the play of the same name. So,
yeah, see, I told you there was another one.
Apparently, there were 2 more. I have no idea.
Terrible. Okay.
One of them's better than the other one, the newer one or something.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, so I saw that.
Okay, so that's it for today. I do not have a video.
I got honorable mentions, man.
Oh, right. I forgot your honorable mentions.
You're trying to screw me, man.
Always.
All right.
No, I got a couple of honorable mentions, and one of them's going to be a TV series, a Netflix series called Little Demon, about the devil, and it features Danny DeVito as the devil.
Okay, that works.
22. I haven't seen it, but I heard it was really, really weird. And there's a really old movie called The Devil and Daniel Mouse. It's about a mouse who sells his soul and becomes a rock star, but it's a cartoon. I figured Sarah would bring them up.
Actually, she does. It's the girl mouse that sells her soul.
Yeah.
And the boy mouse saves her.
And the last honorable mention I got to bring up is a movie that's actually called Evil from 2010. And this is about the devil traps people in an elevator.
Yeah.
It's kind of boring, but it's actually called Devil.
It is. And technically, I think the old lady's the devil. Spoiler alert.
Wait, what do you have to say that? I hadn't seen that.
It's not a good movie. Don't watch
I
it.
seen it's one of the movies I watched like 35 minutes and never said I'm not going to make it.
It's not worth. It's not worth getting through.
That happens more than you would think.
I'm pretty sure M. Night Shyamalan. I don't think he directed it, but he was involved in it and somehow, and
Which
yeah,
killed it.
It's just terrible. Anyway, so yeah, that is all we have for today. Unless you got more, Dan.
That's it, man. That's my
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I hope there's going to be no more devils.
I don't have a video dropping today. This week I will be working on a Planet of the Apes movie though, so that'll be fun. And yeah, Sarah's got her thing on Thursday. Let her talk about it.
All right, this Thursday, everybody, we are doing a birthday party to beat all birthday parties. We're having Mr. Tony of the Dead's illustrious wife, whose birthday is on the 13th, his birthday, and then my birthday is on the 14th. So we will be celebrating that, recapping some of those great cat pictures from last week, and surprise, surprise, made a new thing for you guys to draw a face on for this week. And then I haven't got any further to do anything else. So anyways, this Thursday will be an epic party. It's first come, first served to get on the panel. Lots of people are invited. Not everybody's going to stay the whole time like usual. So if we have to go a little bit longer, maybe we will. It depends. So we'll try to get everybody up. But we're just going to be a great time. Tug's promised to come in fishnets. Swear.
I didn't promise to put them on camera. I could be wearing them right now, for all you know.
You probably are. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, it's gonna be great. But also, this Wednesday is going to be UFO Band is going to be live. We'll be live on that too. So this week is coming up. It's going to be a busy week. I don't know. Are we doing anything Sunday? The Ponds and Dan.
Next
Ponds
Sunday.
Ponds is on his own tonight.
Yeah, I'm
And
so
then-
Why not tonight? Yeah.
Next Sunday, I would love to. We can
Okay,
talk about a topic
so
tonight. 'cause I
Let me
got-
interject. Let me interject here, Ponds. I've talked to somebody. 90% sure next week on Sunday we're going to have a guest. I hope everybody here will join us. Tug, come
Yeah.
on in. And I'm not going to say what the topic is until Sarah gets the thumbnail ready. And I confirmed the guys coming, but it's going to be a good show. We're going to talk about something a little different than movies and TV.
Oh boy.
But on this show next week, we're going to be talking about Spider-Man movies.
Ooh, Spider-Man movies.
I think Thrash is going to take the weekend off, but we've got Chance coming in to
Woohoo!
pitch it. So,
All right, that'll be good.
I mean, I'd love to, but it's my Achilles heel.
I know it's not your thing. I know it's fine.
I thought it was going to be all things Spider-Man, like comic books.
It can be all things. I mean, we're bringing Chance, so we're obviously going to be talking about the comic books.
It
Yeah.
is, but again, it's going to be a lot about the movies.
About
I
a
just haven't
Spider-Man
seen.
lunchbox and a comic book and a big movie reel of Spider-Man episodes.
Yeah. You can do it all. We'll talk about anything Spider-Man. And then Saturday, of course, got the BBB stream. Thrash, you going live tonight, right?
I am 7:00. Everybody, welcome. No real topic, general Q&A, but the trivia is going to be on Top Gun.
Cool. All right.
Right on. Yeah, I like Hot
Happy-
Shots way better. Than
Happy
Top
Mother's
Gun.
Day and happy birthday, everyone.
Yes.
Yeah,
Happy Mother's
birthdays.
Day.
Happy birthday, everybody.
Hey, get away from Tom Cruise.
That's what Katie Holmes said.
I love my Scientologist.
I'm gonna get sued. Hey, what does you want? Half my debt?
Thank you all for coming. And happy Mother's Day to all who that applies to. Like Chrissy. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, all.
Happy Mother's Day, Chrissy.
Oh, yeah. I'm out.
Peace.
End
Bye.
stream.
Thank you and good night.
Uh-oh.